Well, hello there and welcome to Massey University here just outside Palmerston North. This is the New Zealand National Women's Football League for 2022 Round 3 action between Central Football and Northern Rovers. Looking forward to bringing you this game today from Palmerston North on a breezy afternoon, but the pitch is in good order and you can see the sun is shining, but that wind is going to make it challenging for both the two teams today, Central Football and Northern Rovers. Well, Northern Rovers come into this game in third place, having a win and a draw behind them so far in their two games, and Central Football have the two losses. Haven't scored a goal yet, so fingers crossed they can get on the score sheet today in this round 3 fixture. It is their first home game, so hopefully they'll be buoyed by that after some couple of heavy defeats to their opponents so far today. All right, so just about all in readiness. In a moment, we'll hear from the Northern Rovers coach Ben Bate, but first up, let's have a look at the Central Football lineup for this fixture today, and a couple of players missing today for Central Football. Lara Smith and Rebecca Truitt are not playing today. They've both been called into the New Zealand Under-17 team, so they are unavailable today and are actually flying to India as we speak for that World Cup. So a lot's going to rely on number 5, Kate Bennett, and Jana Niedermeyer, number 10, who's just back from the Under-20s World Cup. Holly Kleinsman's a very promising young player wearing 11 today. Charlotte Lancaster too, another player who featured in that Costa Rica tournament, the New Zealand Under-20 tournament, New Zealand Under-20s at the 2022 World Cup. So they do have a few quality players in their team. Their co-coach is Matthew Calvert.
Season, how the girls been feeling coming into this one?
Yeah, really excited to be back on home turf. We've had two really challenging and tough games the first couple of weeks. We've really seen what the quality of the league is this season. But we're really positive and we want to put a real good entertaining show on today. We very much respect the opposition that we're playing up against, and we feel a really good detailed game plan to be effective against them, both with the ball and without the ball.
And Northern, they're pretty good. Chatham Cup finalists, how have you guys been preparing for them?
Look, the same that we do with every other. We do the same processes where we watch and we analyse what we see from them, and we try and get out the key principles of what they're doing. Yeah, like you say, fantastic team. They've had a great amount of success, and it just shows that the quality that the club-based teams have in Auckland. We just know that there's a lot of quality within this league, and we know that every game's going to be a challenge. So we just go around the same processes that we do every single week and keep everything as positive as we can into the game.
Awesome, all the best.
Cheers, mate.
There we are, Matthew Calvert, the co-coach of the Central Football team. The other co-coach is Lisa Walker, and once again the Palmerston North Marist club team form the core of the Central side with 6 players in it. Here's the Northern Rovers team. Well, they too, just like Central, have lost a couple of players to that Under-17 World Cup team, Alexis Cook and Suya Herring, so they're out. But Kelly Brown is in there, number 17, not playing for the Phoenix this season in the A-League. Northern Rovers have picked her up. Great pickup for them. Michaela Foster is back in there, of course, as well, an Under-20s rep from the 2018 World Cup, and plenty of other experience too there. Talisha Green, another player to keep an eye on, Rennie Wassi, who was a future Fern squad member last year. So lots of good players. And their coach is Ben Bate.
So after looking at the games from the last couple of weeks, a bit of a new challenge for us being from out of the regions, but same sort of situation as normal, and hoping for another good victory today.
There we are, Ben Bate, with his comments ahead of kick-off. He was appointed to this job in 2020. He's been in New Zealand since 2015, but has a long association with the Northern Rovers, having been a former Forest Hill Milford head coach. Of course, Northern Rovers are a merged club with Glenfield as well in recent times. So Northern Rovers are coming into this game today with a draw against Auckland United and a win over Capital Football last week. Referee for today's game, Jet Norris, to be assisted by Shay Hughes and Ali Muhammad. And Rachel Titter is the 4th official. So Northern Rovers, a 1-1 draw with Auckland United in the first game. That was an interesting game, that one. It's a rematch from the Chatham Cup final, which Auckland United won. Capital Football, Northern Rovers in good form last week, winning 5-0 with Michaela Foster scoring a hat-trick in that game. Central Football have played 2 games so far, a 3-0 loss to Canterbury and an 8-0 loss to Eastern Suburbs. Their 2 games so far, but they are at home for their first game today. So let's hope the team in green, which is the Central Football side, will put out a good showing today against their classy North Shore rivals. Results so far this weekend: Western Springs beat Auckland United yesterday by 3-0, and Springs have made an excellent start. That's 3 wins on the trot for them, and they top the table with 9 points. They can be joined today by Eastern Suburbs if Eastern Suburbs beat Canterbury in Christchurch. And Central on the bottom at the moment with Southern, with both those two teams losing their opening 2 fixtures. Great to have the Auckland teams back in this year, isn't it? At Western Springs, Eastern Suburbs, Northern Rovers, Auckland United. All quality teams. As the 2 teams come on to the pitch now to go through the formalities before kick-off. Very windy day here in Palmerston North. Those flags really blowing over on that far side of the field there. Two teams to be captained today by Talisha Green, number 2, left back for the Northern Rovers side, and Georgie Furnell, a young 17-year-old former New Zealand secondary schools player, who is the captain for Central. But as I touched on, Jana Niedermeyer in there today, New Zealand Under-20s World Cup representative from the Under-20s World Cup earlier on in the year. She started all 3 games that New Zealand played in that tournament. It's her first game today for Central. And Charlotte Lancaster gets her first start after coming off the subs bench last week. Another player that played all 3 games at that World Cup earlier in the year. All as a sub. Scored a goal too, Charlotte Lancaster, in that tournament. Terrific goal it was too against Colombia. So some much needed international experience back in that Central team today. Great to have those 2 players. And once Rebecca Truitt and Lara Smith come back from the Under-17s World Cup, Central football got a bit of talent in their team. And of course, keep your eye on Holly Kleinsman. Ashley Arquette is a former New Zealand Under-17s rep. So there's a sprinkling of good talent in their team. And in that Northern Rovers side, of course, as we touched in the intro, there is plenty of talent there. With Michaela Foster, the daughter of All Blacks coach Ian Foster, out there again today. Playing her 27th game of the season. She's played all games this year for Northern Rovers. 3, in fact, have featured or are in that category. Talisha Green, the captain, and Chelsea Elliott as well. So referee Norris gets the game underway. Round 3 action of the New Zealand Women's Football League for 2022. And Northern Rovers have the first possession. And straight away, it is Kelly Brown, the Phoenix player from last year, who's looking to create an opportunity. And she scores in the first 20 seconds. Kelly Brown on fire. Wow. That is some start to the game. Nice little move back towards the top. And that was a gem. Too good for Central's keeper, Annie Foote. And what a start there for Kelly Brown. Her first goal of the season, her first start for Northern Rovers, as we touched on in the introduction. Wellington Phoenix have released her. She won't be playing for them this season. Kelly Brown, the 21-year-old. And great pickup for Northern Rovers. Well, they're going to have to keep a very close eye on her. Here she is on the ball again. She looks to utilise the pace there of Renee Wasi, who has got pace to burn. Here she is. Good work by Bennett. So McConnell with the throw-in. Well, Central are going to have to work hard after that brilliant start by Northern Rovers. A good solid play there by Chelsea Elliott, who's of course moved up from Hamilton, along with Michaela Foster, to link up with Northern Rovers. And Brown's offside. Yes, I did wonder. Didn't get too excited. Yes, she looked in an offside position, didn't she?
Back, get across, get across.
Nice play again by Elliott. Very composed player. Ryan utilising that pace down that left wing side. Leanna Ryan. There's Brown in the centre, and it's straight at Foot, who's got it. Annie Foot, the 19-year-old North Wellington player.
Midfield, drop deep, it's not going that far. Right shoulder to the 8. Holly left shoulder.
Yeah, there's Northern Rovers again. Brown chasing through, trying to pressure McKenna Chittenden, and it's going to be a throw-in for Northern Rovers. So Green coming forward here.
Yeah, Kate, then when it comes out, Kate, then you can switch.
Utilise that wind that seems to be at the back of Northern Rovers in this first half. They were in the dark strip, Central in their traditional green.
On the touch, get across. Kate, pass to 17 on 11. Flags, trips dot 2, right shoulder.
So Northern Rovers looking to mount an attack again now. And that's cut out nicely by Holly Scott, and it needed to be made too. Northern Rovers continue their attack, but Foot has that one. Foot back in possession.
Holly Cranston. Second base. Maybe second base. Gather in front.
McConnell for Northern Rovers. Furnell trying to win it back, as is Charlotte Lancaster. Chasing through here is Arquette. Havelock North Wanderers player. Few players from Hawke's Bay in the Central team.
Well done. No way.
Arquette has one, and Madison Hughes is on the bench today. She plays for Western Rangers, a Hastings club. Brown is going to be conceding the foul there. Well, what a start after 1 minute for Kelly Brown.
He's only done it because he knows fucking me, by the way. It's the only reason why.
She's come through the system well. 6 games she played for the Wellington Phoenix last year, the number 17 for the Northern Rovers. Of course, she was one of the stars of the 2018 Under-17 World Cup side, of course, in Uruguay, which did so well in that tournament. Kelly Brown played in 5 of those games and scored 2 goals. She's sneaking around there, just forward of the ball at the moment. Wasi is trying to hunt it down, but that's good work by Pip Coakley. Good commitment from Coakley. And that's one of her team to throw on. Pip Coakley here, one of the Palmerston North Marist players. 6 in the starting lineup today for Central. First start of the campaign as well, after 2 appearances off the subs bench in the first 2 rounds.
Go on. Holly left shoulder. Go on, you win.
McConnell, seen plenty of touches early in the game.
Well done, Jan. Screen right shoulder. Good lengths. Go on, runner.
Good challenge coming in here from Lancaster, who's on the ball here. Lancaster, good work from her, but she's fired it straight at one of those Northern players, and now Wassi can break out here, uses great pace that she possesses. Brown's just going to have to time her run in front there. It's nicely done by Kate Bennett to stop the momentum, but Wassi can't quite link up with Brown. And now Kleinsman.
Settle you two. Settle. Just screen outside.
It's nice work from Canham.
Body in way.
Kleinsman keeps working away. And now Bennett. Good pressure by Brown on Kate Bennett. So a chance here for the Rovers to push some players forward again. It's McConnell. Ready to fire it in again, the 20-year-old. Bennett back on the ball again, but pressured by Foster. So McConnell coming forward again. McConnell being heavily used by Ben Bate, the coach of Northern Rovers. 22 appearances prior to this game in the Northern League this season and the Kate Shepherd Cup. Wassi. There's Foster's cross. Kicking in the teeth of that breeze. Pressure's going to stay on that central team. McConnell again. Chance in front of goal, perhaps. That's off the post. That was off the post, and Northern very close to doubling their lead as Green keeps it alive here, and that's safely in the hands of Foot. Well, Danny Canham did great work on this right flank to create the opportunity for Northern Rovers there. And it came within a whisker with Foot here from the keeper. Under pressure. So some real heat on that defence again.
Yeah, just screen out. Do two right, two your left, Holly. Perfect. Leg on to the 15. There we go. Second base, Kate.
So McConnell with that throw in. It's been picked up by Jana Niedermeyer, who's giving one for Arquette to chase. Talisha Green's got it for Northern Rovers. Captain today. She's tearing after this one. She's not going to catch up with that one as it's shadowed over the sideline there by Chittenden. Oh, well, referee says it's going to be a Northern Rovers throw-in. It's a big one too. Nicely controlled by Brown. Score of that goal in the first minute. Here's Green. Nice positive play from Northern Rovers as Canham and Wassi push forward again.
Holly, listen to me. When we transition to attack,
To Annie Foot from North Wellington. She plays in the W League for them. 9 games for them this season. And here she is getting third start of this campaign, taking over from Brooke Bennett. Sophie Campbell, also the youngster from New Plymouth, got an appearance last season as well. Here's Wassi on the boil here. A little delicate ball, but just couldn't quite get it to Danny Canham. And Foot's back in possession again. She's going to have to be careful those clearances, because especially if Wassi is sniffing around on this right-hand side here. Just electric pace on the number 12.
Underneath, mark, option.
Nicely won in midfield. Now Brown has it.
Stay central.
Brown with a long ranger. So Northern Rovers keeping the pressure on in these first 11 minutes. There's Renee Wassi down the bottom here. Third start of
Yourself to drive in.
season for
Yeah,
him,
back
or for
to
her
right.
rather.
Trust yourself.
So Northern Rovers really utilising this win quite nicely in this first half.
Second base, Kate, second base.
The pressure on the central defence.
Body. Excellent, Dee. All good. Stretch it up, blank, high now. Work up blanks.
Connell couldn't keep it in field.
That's when you leave, yeah? Yeah, just leave it. Right, down the left shoulder. Lana, yes, left shoulder.
Connell with that throw in again.
Good kick. So now the transition, just see if we can see that feet from the strikers. Starting to shell them.
Connell again. She's been getting the lots of throw-ins in this game so far, and that one, the wind's going to just take straight out of play again. It's unfortunate from Kleinsman, just couldn't quite link up there with a Lancaster.
Let Holly go, Lance, let Holly go. There you go, close,
This is Elliott, very experienced player. It's her first season at the Northern Rovers after being at Hamilton Wanderers for some time. Here's Renee Wassie. Link up with Durham.
Good. Body Holly. Get your shape, right shoulder screen lengths. Slow it down.
Wassie.
What's the ball?
She goes again. She puts the foot down. Exciting player. That might fall for Brown. Brown still hustling away, but she's going to concede a free kick there. Nothing too major in that one. Brown is a committed player, the number 17 for Northern Rovers, and a real quality player. Lancaster, another player here who just played for the Wellington Phoenix last year. So a couple of Phoenix players from their inaugural season playing today, Lancaster and Brown. Here's Foster looking to get the urgency going. So good work from Sanson that time, just keeping these players, these Northern attackers, honest. Bennett again, just seeking the safety of the sideline. So real grind so far for Central, have been pinned in their own half pretty much since this game started. Here's Brown again. Good challenge from Bennett. Foster's muscled off the ball, but picked up by Durham. Now Elliott.
Excellent. Good run, Danny. Sorry, Dan. Got it. Amy, when it's in wide position, just stay central. If your midfielder goes in there, just pass it on there. Next, you're going to look for that throw over your head. Stay nice and central.
So if you just joined the broadcast, Kelly Brown on shot there, number 17, the goal scorer in the first minute of the game. A wonderful strike on the top of the penalty area, giving her team the lead. Foster. Good work from Niedermeyer. Kleinsman chasing through on Elliott again. It's well won by Niedermeyer, and here comes Charlotte Lancaster. It's not a bad ball from Lancaster. It's looking better as Kleinsman chases this one.
Well done, good.
And O'Connell clears it away. So more enterprising play that time from Central. And they've got a throw in.
Underneath midfielders! Yana, go get it!
Couldn't quite link up though, Ashley Arquette with that teammate of hers. So
Don't
they've
overpress
turned
the
over the
first
balls,
row.
but unfortunate.
Good, Yana. B.
Niedermeyer, now Kleinsman, who's very good on the ball.
Underneath, good, Yana. Hip left shoulder coming. Go towards Kate.
Wasi dispossesses Lancaster. There's a good challenge in midfield there. Here's a chance. Oh, sadly no power on the shot there. But again, better play from
Mark, ready to go to 11. Holly 6.
Central this time. It's putting a little bit of pressure on this Northern Rovers defence.
Yes, Mark, close, close. Kate, ready left. Kate, ready left.
Ryan, who made that terrific run earlier in the game. She's just taken out one of the Central players. He was clocked one in the face, unfortunately. I think that might be Kate Bennett down there.
I didn't have him last week. I've got him this week.
Yes, it is. Kate Bennett, a key player for Central. Very experienced player now, 25. Assistant coach of the Palmerston North Maris team, also looking into getting into coaching as well.
Kate, control that next time.
So Green gets it
Kate,
back
17. Holly 11. Holly 11.
from McIntosh. Oh, this is going to bounce for Canham.
Good, brilliant. Kate, start.
It's really good defending from Coakley, just stopping the momentum, but Canham's got it again. Foot's just slightly out of position. Foster's here, hasn't got it on target. Michaela Foster. Good play down the right flank this time by Northern Rovers. Central have to keep their eyes on the job today.
Great. Just narrow off the touch more for me.
Will be controlled by Lancaster. So here's Rovers again. McConnell with that throw in. Niedermeyer clears it away. Nicely gathered there by Breeze Durham.
Body in. Amy, get the ball. Amy, get the ball. Yana, Yana.
Central on the ball here. Connell was back there, playing it nicely, and now Central can build from the back through Coakley. And Scott. Good play from Durham. Nice control of the ball there. Beautiful pass, and Brown's through. She's beaten the defence. She's offside. Kelly Brown must have only just been in front there. Could have been barely half a foot in that one. Central maybe a touch fortunate, but the assistant's flag was up. Green.
Hold on to yes.
Nice
Yes,
authoritative
focus.
clearance there by Annie
Body
Foote.
in.
Elliott. Opposed defending by Herbert. She's been dispossessed and Arquette's on it now. Here's a chance for Central. Lancaster just can't quite get the pass back to Ashley Arquette.
Brilliant. Brilliant, Yana. Well done. Hot time.
Nina Mai doing very well to win ball back there again.
Yes, legs. Tight. Tight.
Canham dropping a bit deeper now.
Close, Pip.
Lassie is on it again.
Step back.
Away she goes. Brown, is she onside again? She is this time, Kelly Brown. Good cross, it's just eluded
Perfect, Kelly.
Leanna Ryan, who moved forward from the midfield and play on, so Central can break out here. Good ball. Arquette just couldn't bring Lancaster into the game again, but Central signs are positive for them
Look at this gap. Look, you got beware of your gap
since
midfield.
that
Defenders.
first goal scored by Kelly Brown in the opening minute. They're stunned by that.
Now you ask. Now we're close. We can win that one. We can win. Good.
Foster.
Come on, you can win. You can win. Kate, get across. Get across. Good. Pip time. Time. Loads of time.
Nice work from Coakley. Ball's been stolen and Brown sneaking through again here. Kelly Brown. Big chance here. Foot. Kelly Brown is going to score a second. There it is. Kelly Brown. 2 goals for her. Just sneaking through those 2 defenders. Holly Scott and the keeper. And Kelly Brown shows her class again. Her second goal of the game. Just around Scott. Maybe a touch fortunate with that last touch to get it over Foot. And once that happened, it was all over. Kelly Brown was never going to miss from the open goal. So she gets her second goal of the game. And Northern Rovers now lead by 2 goals to 0.
Go on, flanks this side. Flanks this side.
Oh, it's hard luck for Central. They had
They'll drop.
competed quite nicely.
Jump in. Jump. Go on, you win.
That last 10 minutes or so of that period of the first half. But they end up conceding a second, and Brown's away down this right flank again. Early cross is a challenging one for Foot. And very close. It's going to be a goal kick, was Leanna Ryan. Wonderful cross that time from Kelly Brown.
Go on, across. Get to me.
Well, she can score goals and provide them as well. Always a sign of a quality player. Elliott, good composure again from her at the back. It's a pass from McConnell's. Her teammate Durham under a bit of pressure. They've still got it. Nice ball from Elliott. This is McIntosh. One again by McConnell. Lussie's fast, but not quite that fast.
Good pressure around the ball, you three. Well done.
And Northern Rovers team again. Young side. Chelsea Elliott the oldest at 27. Leanna Ryan 26. The rest of them all 23 or younger. Nice play from Green, and that's opened it right up here. Talisha Green. Green has recovered and can't quite get it on target. She's touched on earlier. She's played all the games this season, Talisha Green, and scored 4 goals too. Central still pressing quite effectively. The pressure they can put on these Northern Rovers players, the better. Don't want to allow them too much time on the ball. Bennett. It's good work from Sanson. Arquette concedes the throw-in. Connell with that throw-in. Brown's off again. Trying to get around Bennett. She's got rid of Bennett. Here is Kelly Brown again. Oh, good challenge from Scott. That needed to be made. Otherwise, Brown would have been hunting a hat-trick. Rovers looking to keep this pressure on here through Danny Canham. Now McConnell. Again, good work from Charlotte Lancaster, who's playing a bit deeper at the moment. Renee Wassi, good play. Oh, it's fallen here, and unfortunately for Foster, she can't quite get it on target. Foster, 14 goals through the Northern League and the Kate Shepherd Cup, a hat-trick last week, so she, with 17 goals this season, is the leading goal scorer for her team, Northern Rovers, this year, the number 11. She's on the ball again. Good work from Foster. Quality player. Good cross in there. And Ryan. And unfortunately it's going to be a free kick. Referee Jet Norris was against Kelly Brown that time. So I hope you're enjoying coverage of this round 3 clash of the New Zealand Women's Football League for 2022. Northern Rovers from Auckland's North Shore leading 2-0. Both goals scored by Kelly Brown. Northern Rovers, if they go on to win this game, will be 2 wins from their 3 games. The other one drawn. That's what they'll need to do, and they'll need to keep winning too, with Western Springs on top of the table at the moment with 3 straight wins, and if Eastern Suburbs win their game against Canterbury today, join Western Springs at the top. So the Rovers will be keen to keep in touch with their Auckland rival sides. That's not a great pass, and Kleinsman's picked this one up, and she's off. Holly Kleinsman, the youngster. Still there for her. Just muscled off the ball was Furnell, but she's still trying hard to win it. And it's a rare touch for Northern Rovers keeper today, Ali Blount.
Just body, hit, body. Don't need to win, That's gone, it's gone.
Use that wind. Central are going to have another chance here. But good work down that right flank that time.
Turn, Yana! Turn! Run now! Turn!
Kleinsman.
Tie! Whip, Georgie! Whip!
Scott tries to find Furnell on that right wing side. Foster times the pass to Wassi, and Foot is there. Good goalkeeping. Good work by Foot there. That was excellent keeping that time. Canham. But Coakley with that challenge. And a chance for Northern Rovers to push some players forward. Taken quickly. Connell. Danny Canham again. Back to Elliott. McIntosh here, the 20-year-old central defender.
Well done, we can win. Well done.
It's just eluded Coakley, and here's Wassi with those super skills, but Coakley just got a nice touch to it. And now they can break out again here, as for now not quite accurate too with that pass, unfortunately, Arquette. Ryan. Early ball and a foot nicely gathered.
Loads of time, loads of time. Feet, don't run away. Screen right, flanks right.
The sooner they come this time. Now they utilise the swing again. So a touch there from number 17 for Central. That's Lancaster. Brown dishes it off. And Foster onside. Michaela Foster in front of goal. Ryan almost got it again. She's won it back. Good work there to shadow it over by Georgie Furnell, who'd come back the captain. So it's a corner for Northern Rovers. Chance for them to push some players forward here. Elliott's going to come forward, the tall central defender. So to McIntosh.
Renee, just give us cover at the top.
Foster's going to go over and take this. Michaela Foster. And I think that might be another corner. It's just come off the foot there. So Foster's going to have to get another opportunity here. Hopefully strike this one a bit better. Foot palms it away, but Elliott is back here, keeping the ball for Northern Rovers. And Elliott's done well there. It's going to be another corner. Taken quickly by Brown. Linesman shielding herself, just can't quite link up with Lancaster. So Northern Rovers get the throw in. Foster for Northern Rovers. Green gives one for Ryan to chase. Ryan, that's good work from her. Wasi just over her. Still here for Northern Rovers. Central really stacking their defensive end to keep them out. Under pressure.
What's your point of pressure? Stay on the ball. Don't step off. Good, Holly. Really good.
Kleinsman, the number
Keep her in front, Matt.
11 for Central football, as busy as ever. Second season in the Central team. Ex-New Plymouth Rangers player. Foster.
Really good. Really good.
Really shut the space down. Northern finding it more difficult now than perhaps they were a little earlier. Bennett will concede more possession. Corner's taken quickly. Michaela Foster. Oh, it's almost gone all the way in there. And now Fennell on Talisha Green. Canham all the way back here to McIntosh.
That's good, you two. Good, ready. Effect, Ash! Effect! Effect!
Arquette looking to apply some pressure on Durham. And there's the error from Leanna Ryan. So Central keeping pressure on late. Challenge there, and that's going to be a free kick.
Kate, no further. Hold. Kate, no further. Amy, pick up.
So Green to take it.
Banks going in on your right shoulder.
Flicked in and foot. It's almost another goal. Very close. Foster has gone over the crossbar 3 times now in the game, and that one was the best of them. Here's Michaela Foster, the East Hamilton Wanderers player. He's moved to the Northern Rovers now. Played in that Kate Shepherd Cup final earlier on in the year. Of course, the unusual situation due to COVID of having 2 Kate Shepherd Cup finals this year. Hamilton Wanderers involved in the first one against Wellington United. Here comes Foot, almost beaten again for the ball there. Fortunately, there was a central player to clear it. Wasi, good control. Brown onside here, and Brown's got 3 goals. That's the hat-trick for Kelly Brown, and she has proved her worth, the former Phoenix player. Lovely touch and lovely play from Wasi. Check out that little ball there. And once it found Kelly Brown, it was always going to be very difficult for that central defence to keep her out. So there's Kelly Brown with her 3rd goal, and she has a hat-trick inside 40 minutes. In her first start in a Northern Rovers jumper. She has featured in all the other 2 games as well. Off the bench. This is Arquette. It's going to put on a long ranger. It's been partially blocked by McIntosh. It makes it easy for Ali Blount. Well, Kelly Brown got 28 minutes off the subs bench last week, and then 6 off the bench the previous week in round 1. Now gets her start today, and she's got 3 goals. And here comes Liana Ryan. Brown again, almost scoring a 4th right there. There is a 4th. It's Renee Wasi, and Northern Rovers absolutely blitzing Central at the moment. What a wonderful attack down that left flank from Liana Ryan. Good ball too. Foot did brilliantly to stop the first one, and that one was always going to be really tough. So Renee Wasi, she gets on the score sheet. It's 4-0 now, and that's her first goal of the National League. Renee Wasi. Great pickup from Northern Rovers for this campaign too. She didn't play for Northern Rovers in the Northern League. Here's Kelly Brown again. She's offside. Yeah, so a couple of really good pickups for Northern Rovers. Renee Wasi, Kelly Brown for this campaign. Maisie Jewell as well, who's on the subs bench today, is another.
Holly, just drop in a little, Blanks, go to Amy,
Bennett with that free kick. So really come good here as Blount will let that one sail over the top.
Aye. So see, midfield, defence. Split, stay together. Midfield, stay here.
Let's see if Central can get something out of this first half. Being tough half of football for them.
Get to Amy. Yeah, come to the zip. See if you win the first one. There we go. Come on, Lanks. Well done.
Nice work from Lancaster.
Go the other way.
Utilising any foot again. Whoops. Wasi getting onto that one. McFoster. Now Ryan again. Crossed her face. Wasi so close again. Just a toenail away from that one. It's going to be a throw-in. And here's Foster. Taking a deflection, so Scott will clear it away, but it'll be another throw-in. McConnell. Bennett can't get a real good crack at it. It's been cleared away now. All the way back to Elliott.
Down the left shoulder if you can. Yes, Danny.
Foot has it.
So, Sail, get across. Why you can, mate. Why you can.
Oh, Foster, good ball. Here's Ryan. Here's Ryan. It's a 5th goal. Leanna Ryan's on the score sheets. Well, that's 3 goals now in the last 5 minutes. And Ryan gets her 2nd goal of the National League. Got one last week against Capital Football. Good work from Foster. And Ryan, too much space down that left flank. And she bangs it home to score her 8th goal of the year for Northern Rovers. And a brilliant first half for them. Still 2 minutes to play until half time. Central have really got to dig deep here. Here comes Ryan again. McConnell, well won for her. Foster did really well to win the ball back for her team there. And Green will just cool the engines on this left flank. Nice play from Breeze Durham. Still trying to keep it going in midfield. Bounce is kind for McConnell, but Coakley's done well. There goes Lancaster. New Zealand under-20s international from this year. Wassi and McConnell working effectively on this right wing side. Wassi's proved a real handful. Brown is offside again. Again, Holly Scott timing her offside play to perfection. Needed to because Brown was away again. In fact, a free kick is going to be awarded for the infringement. So just before the offside play. So Chelsea Elliott's going to take this one. Brown, Wassi, Ryan up there, so Foster. McIntosh has come forward as well. So Elliott to take it. Lancaster, who's worked hard in this first half for her team, will clear it away as the halftime whistle sounds. So very dominant first half for Northern Rovers, who have scored 5 goals in the first half. Kelly Brown a hat-trick with goals in the first, the 24th and the 38th minute. And then Wassi and Ryan scored the goals as well. So it's half-time, 5-0 to Northern Rovers. Let's have a look at those goals again for you. And here is Kelly Brown. Remember, this was in the first minute. What a wonderful goal that was. Beating the outstretched hand there of Foot. So 1-0. And here's Brown's 2nd goal. Sneaking over the keeper. Tucking it home to the open goal. 2-0 after 24 minutes. And then Brown completed her hat-trick with this. Great little touch there from Wassi. And Kelly Brown sneaking it through for her 3rd. Northern Rovers comfortably in front. Ryan. This one a little fortuitous with a touch there from Brown. Providing for Renee Wassi. And then Leanna Ryan on this left wing side. Lovely ball from Foster. And too much space, and Ryan banged it home for a 5th goal. That was in the 43rd minute. So there are the 5 goals. So lots for co-coaches from Central, Matthew Calvert and Lisa Walker, to think about. Northern Rovers dominating the first half, leading 5-0. Stay with us. We'll have the second half for you shortly.
Ford, we're always looking towards the future. So while we're proud of our range of vehicles, we're even prouder of being the first company to support not only the football ferns, but the next generation. And the legends we grew up wanting to be.
We believe in supporting and nurturing our extended sporting whānau, working towards promoting a healthy group activity that kids, parents and friends love. We want everyone to feel invited. It is in our DNA. We are accessible to all. We are football in Aotearoa. We are the beautiful game and we are proud to be the largest sporting whānau in New Zealand.
The FIFA Women's World Cup is coming to the shores of Aotearoa, New Zealand in 2023. Uniting Aotearoa, it offers an unprecedented opportunity to make our game bigger, better and bolder for everyone, especially for girls and women. Its legacy starts now. Our leverage and legacy plan will supercharge football in Aotearoa, grounded in two principles. Mana Wahine, elevating the spirit and mana of Wahine. And Tūranga Waiwai, our place of belonging, our foundation, our home. Built on 4 po or pillars. The power of opportunities, whakamana. Partnerships, mana ngātahi. Pathways, ara. And tiaki, people and places. Committed to the people and the land of Aotearoa, New Zealand, this plan leads the way by breaking barriers, paves the way for future generations, grows and strengthens the game through meaningful relationships, and creates a game for all and a place of connection. With Aotearoa united, legacy starts now.
Well, thank you for staying with us here at Massey University in Palmerston North. This is round 3 action of the New Zealand Women's Football League for 2022. And Northern Rovers from Auckland's North Shore with a comfortable 5-0 lead at half-time over the home team Central Football. 3 goals to Kelly Brown, 1 to Renee Wassi and 1 to Leanna Ryan for the visitors. And they look very good moving forward. Central at times have competed well, but just found the quality of the play up front from Northern still a little bit too hot to handle at times. So we'll see if that changes here in the second half. So second half underway, Central in the green, Northern Rovers in the dark strip. Good work from McKenna Chittenden. 17-year-old defensive player. Nice touch from Brown, and here's Foster with a delightful ball to Wassi. They score within a minute of the first half, and they come very close to scoring within a minute of the second half as well. Interesting, Wassi went for goal there. Touch around the keeper, I think, might have been the best course there, and it could have easily have been 6-0. Well, one again, here's Foster. Beautiful ball to Brown, and Brown can't get that on target. So straight away, the side's looking very positive once again for Northern Rovers. The North Shore-based side hunting their second win of the season, having already beaten Capital 5-0 last year. It's a good win for Northern Rovers. 5 goals against Capital. No mean feat. And 1-1 draw with Auckland United in that first game.
George's feet, turn!
For now.
Good. Other way, don't the other way. Yana, can we get a ball?
Nice play from Arquette. Furnell has it back again, the number 7. There's a lot of traffic there for her to get past. Wassi's jumped onto that one.
Ready to step out, Matt.
Foster. Again, that long ball to Brown is a gem. Here's Kelly Brown again. And tries to curl it home, and she's done so superbly. Kelly Brown, goal number 4. And what a brilliant ball from Michaela Foster to Brown. And Brown's class on display there. And bending it home, Kelly Brown. So a 6th goal, and that one all class. But the credit really has to go to Michaela Foster for that beautiful pass. Just quality football from those two. Well, the Rovers take it quickly. That's Green. Chance here for Central. And no free kick given on that incident from Charlotte Lancaster. Elliott. It's good play. McConnell's on it now. Get some help from Canham. And here's Brown making a run out to the right-hand side this time. She's past Kate Bennett. Brown crosses it in. Scott is able to clear it away. Still here for Foster. Foster brings McConnell back into the game again. And it's all the way over to Ryan here. Ryan! And there's a seventh. Leanna Ryan gets her second of the game. And this is getting a big scoreline now with 2 goals since half-time. And Scott not able to clear it. Ryan too good there for McKenna Chittenden. And going to be a long 40 minutes here for Central, unless they tighten that defence up.
Step on, Mark. Step on.
Ryan just lays it back for Foster. He puts another great long ball down for Ryan to chase, but she's not quite able to catch up with that one.
Set.
Furnell. Good work by Arquette. Just got to keep working hard, the Central team. Really to stem this wave of goals coming from Northern in this game. Really can't afford to slacken off at all as Brown makes another run down this right side. Around Scott she goes, Kelly Brown. And there's a 5th goal. Another score. And Kelly Brown is having a field day out there today. 5 goals in her first start for Northern Rovers. And just too much pace there for Holly Scott. Made it very difficult for Annie Foote to stop the goal scoring from Brown. 8-0 now, and we've had 3 goals since half-time in the first 6 minutes. And away we're going. We're going to get more, I reckon, in this second half. Central do have Stella Warner on the bench, Shannon Newland, a couple of defenders. Here's Kleinsman. Not really had an opportunity to get on the ball today too much. Good work from Chin, but again pressured off the ball. Elliott for Northern Rovers. Furnell trying to get around Green. 2 captains coming together there.
That's 4, by the way. That is 4.
Here's Bennett. Can't quite link up with Kleinsman, so it's back in possession of the visitors. 5 goals to Kelly Brown in the game. 1 to Wasi and 2 to Leanna Ryan. It's great work to win that ball. Again, it's going to be kept in field by Talisha Green. Brown. It's Durham. Wasi can work again, spreading the defence out to Danny Canham. Nice little run coming forward from McConnell. Defending that time by Lancaster.
Get across! Come on, Kate, who are you marking? Check your shoulders!
Good challenge from Lancaster, but it's going to be a corner. So Michaela Foster coming over to take this one.
No, that's all right, that's all right. So we're going to have one for each team. So into that pocket, Ash. Just hold there, ready to receive it.
Oh, it's almost a second, almost another goal rather.
Ready to receive it.
McIntosh was very close to that one. Elliott.
That's it. That's it. Keep going.
Ryan's won it again in midfield. Wasi. And Kate Bennett has it. Clear it away here for Furnell.
Can you look to Hadley?
Now it's play on, and it's been won by Durham. Gaps at the back here. Foster puts the foot down. Michaela Foster. And she's guided it wide. Foot came out high there to cut the angle.
If you get that again, if you hit that long ball to length, she's running for you. Yep.
So good work there by Foot.
It's good, put in there.
Looks like we might have some subs coming into the game. And Stella Warner is going to come on, the 18-year-old from Whanganui. Started the first two games, sort off the interchange off the subs today, subs bench. Out comes Pip Coakley and Stella Warner coming on. And there's a new player coming on for Northern Rovers too. Maisie Jewell, the 22-year-old, English-born player. She gets her first cap of this National League campaign. Future Ferns squad member from last year. So again, a quality player coming on here wearing 7 for Northern Rovers. And here comes Furnell. Jewell gets a touch. Green. Good pressure from Amy Sanson. Green takes it quickly though. And Ryan's got great pace, remember, down this left flank. Brown taking up position in the centre. And Foot has it. Nice deflection there by Scott, getting in the road of that cross. Green takes the throw in again. Brown's the target. Here's Jewell. Elliott switches play over to Renee Wasi. There's a long ranger. Far away too from, I think that was Danny Canham. Might have been Breeze Durham. Was Danny Canham. So Breeze Durham was the player substituted for Jewell. Here's Foster. Nice play from Canham. Wasi. Furnell, the target of that one. Central trying to use the wind, which is still quite strong here at Massey University. Great ball. Jewell's onto this one. Brown's in the centre again. Remember, she's got 5 goals, Maisie Jewell. Wasi. Great stop from Annie Foot. Terrific from the keeper. It's a corner. But a lovely move from Northern Rovers. And Wasi, that was on target, and Foot. What a stop from her. Brilliant. So up come the centre backs again, Elliott and McIntosh. Brown and Green hovering around the deeper in the area, going to make runs into the 6-yard box maybe. Well, unfortunately, that's not a well-delivered corner from Michaela Foster. See that breeze of the hedge in the background there really picking up again here at Massey University. Half an hour to play. 3 goals in the second half. 2 to Kelly Brown, 1 to Leanna Ryan. As that half-time lead stretched from 5 to 8. And McConnell's just overcooked that one. So Kelly Brown has 5 of the goals. What a game for her. Green just overran it a touch. Well won by Jewel. Great ball to Brown. She's onside again. Kelly Brown. And foots off the crossbar. Wasi. So close to putting it in for another. And brilliant from Annie Foot again. That's 2 terrific stops in the last couple of minutes. Wow, excellent goalkeeping from Annie Foot.
Tuck in a little bit, Lance, into that middle. You're a little too high, Bear. Over, Kate.
Bennett can't find a teammate. It's picked up by Canham. Now Bennett's going to get another chance here. Green intercepts it for Elliott. Foster. Wasi. Brown's offside. Assistant's a flag up on the far side.
Just tuck in a little deeper.
Bennett. Here come Northern Rovers again, Jewel. Oh, that's good work. Nice play from Kleinsman. Lancaster. Brown's got it, well read by the Northern Rovers keeper. Leanna Ryan feeds Kelly Brown. Ryan, lovely interplay. Brown again. And the win right there. Wasi was there to tap it home at the far post, but she didn't quite time it.
Little bit deeper, Lynx.
Well, there's been no goals now for 12 minutes. Oh, just tempted fate there as Foster feeds Ryan. Great ball again. She's offside though.
That's it, Central, much better.
Well, great work by Foster, whose passing is becoming a real key in this game.
It's just holding up a little bit in that one, Jace. Just be aware you might have to drive forward. No turn.
Nice work from Green. See what Ashley Arquette can do here. Back goes Scott. Scott's done well there to retain possession for her team. Bennett coming back now. Foster's got onto this one for Northern Rovers, but good challenge by the other, number 11 in the game, Holly Kleinsman. And that's going to be a foul. It's going to be Central ball. And just a slight pause in proceedings here.
Get ready for it, Mac.
Foster with a good challenge. Ryan, whoa. Brown's onside here. And foot. Can't. Well, saves it brilliant. I just got slightly confused there because Brown had half the goal to work with there and didn't get it on into the right area of the goal. That was laid on a platter there for her sixth, but she couldn't nail it. Chances again for Northern Rovers in this game. They've taken most of them. A couple have missed though. Green, good work. That's nice play. Jewel, good skills. Good contest for the ball for Sanson and Green there. Foster could play. Jewel looks to utilise Brown again. She's got rid of Holly Scott again. Kelly Brown. Good shadowing over there by the number 10 for Central. That was Niedermeyer. Brown was looking keen to unleash another shot there, but Niedermeyer did really well. Play on, Foster. She and Ryan have combined beautifully in this game. So pressure coming on again here for Northern Rovers. They're applying plenty of it in these last couple of minutes.
Holly, don't get too sucked in. You need to bring lengths over.
Scott's just played it to Green here. Well, it's all worked out okay for Canham. Canham crosses his foot into action again. And the head is not on target from McConnell. She was disappointed too, as she didn't get it on target. And now here's Central breaking. Through Lancaster. Foster's done brilliantly there. Here's Renee Wassi. Wassi still pressuring the player in possession. Kleinsman picks this one up for Central. It's going to be a Northern Rovers throw-in. So going to be more subs coming into the game. And Renee Wassi coming out. Good game from her. She scored 1 goal in the first half. Coming on to replace her is Shannon Henson. She's come off the bench 3 times now this season in the National League. And we've got 2 more subs coming on here. Ben Bate is introducing Riley Sheldon, number 4. And Mackenzie Longmuir, number 19. Longmuir, just 16 years of age, comes on for her 16th appearance this season, her debut in the National League. Here she is there, number 19. So she's coming on for Greer McIntosh. So it'll be interesting to see the structure that Northern Rovers employ now with 20 minutes to play. But Ben Bate utilising his full bench now with Sheldon, Duell, Henson and Longmuir all out there. Sheldon too, another 16-year-old. So 2 16-year-olds out there for Northern Rovers, getting some National League experience. Here's a great turn. And unfortunately, Arquette just couldn't get a good shot at it there. No power on the left foot that time. And a comfortable stop there for Ali Blount. That was unfortunate for Central. Foster just done really well there to keep it in. Feeds Ryan. Brown is still out there to create plenty of problems for Stella Warner. Brown. Well, exciting play from the striker again. Can't blame her from having another crack. Having already scored 5 times in this game. So Shannon Henson is up front wearing number 9. 21 years of age on for her 24th game this season for the Northern Rovers. Scored 4 goals this year. Here comes Duell. Duell's seen foot off her line and she can't stop it. Maisie Duell gets a goal. And a spectacular one at that. There she is, the number 7, Maisie Duell. Gets her first goal for Northern Rovers. And foot just didn't quite have enough on it. So 9 goals to 0 now. Well, Central have done well. 20 odd minutes to stem the tide there, but Duell, terrific work. She's been in New Zealand for 11 years now, born in England. And linking up with Northern Rovers again for this National League campaign. A future Fern squad member last year. So as I touched on earlier, the Northern Rovers have picked up some good players in between the end of the Northern League, and which they won, of course, and this campaign starting here. With Duell, Brown and Wassi all coming. Linking up with the team.
Just tuck in now, G. She's going out the other way. Yeah, now switch. Now come out, come out. Go on, Mac. Foot through, Mac. Unlucky. Here we go.
Picked up by Green, but Central back in possession. Bennett still working away hard there. Arquette trying to get Kleinsman involved, but Longmuir's got it. Here's Longmuir again. Sheldon coming forward. It's a good ball to Henson. It's Longmuir again. Good challenge. And here comes Central, maybe in transition here. Kleinsman really trying hard to get there, but good defending. Shane Elliott has this one for Northern Rovers. Foster can't keep possession. Neither can Ryan. So here's McKenna Chittenden with the throw-in. It's one in midfield by Mackenzie Longmuir. Good work from Amy Sanson. Tries to get Kleinsman back in there again, but Elliott's got it comfortably under control for Northern Rovers. This is Brown. Good ball to Henson. She's offside. See the flag going up there again on the far side. So 15 minutes to play, 5 goals in the first half, 4 in the second to Northern Rovers. And they're keeping in touch with Western Springs and Eastern Suburbs perhaps. As the other two leading teams in the competition. In the early stages of this Women's National League, which is only in the third round. Of course, we're going to have we've got 8 teams in here this year, and each team will play each other twice as we see another sub being made, and Kate Bennett's coming off for Central. Which suggests that Shannon Newland is coming into the game. Number 15, in fact it's Madison Hughes coming into the game, the 18-year-old. From Hawke's Bay, she's getting her 3rd appearance of this National League campaign. All off the subs bench for Central, and Holly Scott is coming off too. And on comes Shannon Newland. Second season in the Central team. Wairarapa United last year, moving to Petone in Wellington this year. She played 14 games for them this season. Now here comes another attack from Northern Rovers. Ryan was there. Green's got the throw in here for Rovers again. Work from Sheldon. Get it back again here. So Shane Elliott now the centre backs with McIntosh having been substituted. Elliott's going along this time. We haven't seen this much today. Here's Ryan onto this. Good challenge right there coming in from Newland. And it's going to be a corner. So Green's going to come forward and take this one. It's Green. Well, she hasn't judged that one particularly well at all, so it's going to be a goal kick. So yes, 9 goals for Northern Rovers today. None for Michaela Foster, though. Their leading scorer of the season. She scored 17 goals this year across all competitions. None today. Still time, though, with, what's that, 11 minutes of time left in the game. Maybe a minute or two of added time, but we haven't had any injuries at all, neither a yellow or red card. As Ryan crosses the ball. Kelly Brown's unmarked there. Brown, and it's just wide. Good work from Annie Foote. Very close call from her again. As the third stop, she's affected in the second half. Pretty good effort from her. But the pressure is going to stay on here. I guess if there's any aspect of the game that the Northern Rovers might want to improve, it's their corner taking. Just a little inaccurate at times from Foster and from Green. Foster's got that one on target, and it was almost a 10th goal. Still right there. And now Central can clear it through Kleinsman. Now they can break here through Hughes. Now Lancaster. Hughes continues her run. Plenty of pace here, Madison Hughes. Good work. Brilliant stop from Blounce. What excellent play from Madison Hughes. Almost a goal from nothing there. Excellent play from Central as they broke clear. Well, a chance for them to push some players forward into the area now. Just overcooking it there, that corner, and that'll be a Northern Rovers throw-in. Oh, still working away, Furnell. Free kick, she's won that one. So Charlotte Lancaster coming forward here, the Phoenix player from last year. Trying to curl it in. Brown's going to clear it away. Another former Phoenix teammate from last year. All the way back goes Chittenden. Foot will utilise Newland. Warner. Hughes, who made that good run a moment ago. Good work from Stella Warner. Kleinsman's had it, just lost the ball though, and Foster's picked it up. Good control from Longmuir. Brown out wide on this right-hand side this time. Good cross it was from her. Still in the danger zone, no foot. The referee's going to allow play to continue. That might have been a foul on the keeper. Kleinsman. Good work from Sheldon at the back, but it's picked up by Lancaster. Ryan. Here's Foster again. She's a very composed game in the midfield, hasn't she? Elliott tries to spread the defence. That great ball to McConnell. Good work from McConnell and Foot. Good work again from Annie Foot. The keeper. He's done brilliantly in the second half. 3 or 4 excellent stops. Brown.
Let's stand.
Jill's going to leave it for Foster.
Central.
So just over 5 minutes to play. Well, Northern really blitzed in that, just that 5 or 6 minutes just after half time with 3 goals inside 3 minutes. They've only added one more since. It was to Jewel in the 72nd minute. Great goal too, that one. Arquette, nice turn. Swings forward. There's that ball for Fennell to chase. Clymerson is going to pick this one up. Lancaster. Good work by Maisie Jewell. Well won in midfield there. Very nice challenge.
Ash, can you get some work? See if we can open up. Hold it now, hold it now. Into that pocket. Open! Let's go the other way.
Niedermeyer. Still working away hard. At the back for Central is Kleinsman. Arquette just couldn't quite bring Newland into it. Elliott. Sheldon. Green and Foster playing a bit deeper now after those changes from the subs bench. Brown for Rovers. Henson, Longmuir chasing this one. Brown for Northern Rovers again. There's the cross, it's missed by Ryan. Green is pushed forward, chases after this one. Keeps it in the field of play really well. Talisha Green. Well, Central maybe with one last chance to push forward here and get something out of this game. Remember, they've found goal scoring tough. They have not scored a goal in the competition so far. Auckland sides have proved pretty tough, and they've also played Canterbury United, who have always a good side. And that wasn't far away. Certainly made Ali Blount a bit nervous. Brown. Fennell. Fennell's going to have a crack. And you can see why she did. She's worked away well there, Georgie Fennell. Here's Ryan, who's had a terrific game, wearing 6, and that pass is really good as well. His foot actually comes out and cuts it off into the last minute of the game now. It's good control from Shannon Newland. Kleinsman's got pace. Linesman does well there, but no one there for Central to get a shot on goal. So, just the last few seconds of this game now. As Rovers close out a very comfortable win in this National Women's League match. Newland chasing after this one. She can't catch up with that one. Well, she'll be a happy captain today, Talisha Green. She tries to get Henson into the game. Maybe one last chance.
Go on, Ash. Turn. Ollie's line.
Arquette. Vernell, one last chase for her. Foster. Burst down midfield. Kelly Brown, who's drifted a bit further wide now, playing more on the wing. She comes into the area again. Dangerous run, and she is just a smidgen away from her 6th goal.
Just into this pocket here. So the kids out here, it's yours. Just come over a little bit, Jude. Get involved.
So still time to play.
Don't get too high, Ash. Don't get too high. That's it. There's your pocket of space there. Let's find the space.
Green with one last play from her.
It's still there.
Away from Warner over there, but Green's won it back. Strong player on the ball, as is Kate McConnell. Chelsea Elliott. Sheldon. It's for Green again. Good play. Jewel. And Ryan's onside. And it's deflected away for a corner. So play still continues in referee's time, although referee Norris just had a quick check of his watch right there. But he is going to allow the corner to be taken. So can 10 goals go in here from Northern Rovers? Foster. Near post play. Green. And there goes the shot, and it is Foot who's got it. Quite get the angle on it there. And that is going to do it. So a very comfortable win for Northern Rovers, the visitors, here against Central Football. 5 goals in the first half, 4 in the second. And they have completed a very comfortable win by 9 goals to 0. Well, Kelly Brown got 5 goals, 3 in the first half, 2 in the second. Double to Liana Ryan, and the other goals scored by Renee Wassi and Maisie Jewell. As we check out the highlights now of this contest. Here's Kelly Brown's first goal. That was inside a minute. Really great effort from Kelly Brown. Wonderful start, and then a second goal came after 24 minutes. Brown tucking that one away after eluding the keeper, and then she had a hat-trick on 38 minutes. 3-0 it was. Kelly Brown getting all 3 goals Then she provided here a little touch here, right there to Renee Wassi, who wasn't going to make a mistake from in front of goal. And then Liana Ryan banged this one home just a couple of minutes before half-time to give Northern Rovers a 5-0 lead. Then they added 4 more in the second half. 3 of them came within 6 minutes of the break, including this one for Kelly Brown, similar to the first, where she banded it home really effectively and executed it superbly. Liana Ryan got her second goal there. That's a 7-0 after 49 minutes. Here's Brown's 5th goal. By now they had a real big momentum move on. That's 3 goals straight after halftime. Great stop there by Foot. That could have easily been another goal there for Wassi. And then Jill catching Foot off her line just momentarily got in that 9th goal just before, well, that was on the 72nd minute. So a tough day for Central, the home team. Another heavy defeat for them, but they'll come again. But Northern Rovers, with this 9-0 win, now have 2 wins and 1 draw from their 3 games. Well, thanks for watching today from Massey University. I hope you enjoyed the game. The Northern Rovers far too good in this one for Central. They win it by 9 goals to 0.